on fire breakers. Travis Thompson with you here this evening for break 20, 23-17, 2022 Panini Elite Extra Edition half case break. So we'll go ahead and open up the case, get them in the halves so you can vote while I go over the teams. All right. Left and a right. I need a couple of votes here, left or right, while I go over the teams. We got the Angels, Michael Harper. Astros, Andy Stevenson. A's, Mark Baccato. Blue Jays, Henry Chan. Braves, Derwin Sinyango. Brewers, Todd Saberin. Cardinals, Adam Hall. Cubs, Kyle Lappington. D-backs, Danny Matheny. Dodgers, Mark Baccato. Giants, Salmon. Guardians, Seth Shoneman. Mariners, Charles Phillips. Marlins, Michael Harper. Mets, Charles Phillips. Nationals, Jason Johnston. Orioles, Seth Shoneman. Padres, Michael Chavez. Phillies, Todd Saberin. Pirates, Raul Legal. Rangers, Michael Harper. Rays, Derek Dial. Red Sox, Charles Phillips. Red Sox, Matt DeMarco. Rockies, Michael Chavez. Royals, Mark Baccato. Tigers, Chad Collier. Twins, Michael Harper. White Sox, Corey Sawyer. Yankees, Chris Norris. In the non-team, which is the Dominican Prospect League, is Michael Harper. We've got a vote for the left. We're going to go with the left. That's the only vote I see. So left it is. Half case. I'll put up the other half case as soon as we're done here. I'll post it. I have it scheduled for 9:30, but as soon as we get done here, I'll go ahead and post the second part of this. So good luck. I do appreciate it. Got a lot of autos. You get 8 autos / memorabilia cards per box. 5 packs of 5 cards. So a lot of hits. A lot of numbered parallels. A whole bunch of possibilities when it comes to Elite Extra Edition. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I totally understand that. All right, here we go. First up, we got Hayden Birdsong on the Hidden Gems. Hayden Birdsong. Non-numbered Hayden Birdsong auto for the San Francisco Giants in Salomon. Hayden Birdsong for the Giants going out to Salomon. Next up on the auto, it's going to be Noah Dean out of 71 for the Boston Red Sox and Matt DeMarco. Noah Dean for the Red Sox. Then out of $4.99, Brandon Birdsell. Then we got Mason Fluharty out of $9.99. Mason Fluharty maybe out of $9.99 for the Blue Jays. Dylan O'Ray. Got Eric Brown, going to be out of $2.99 for the Brewers. Brew Crew, going to be Todd Saberin. Out of $9.99, Leandro Romero for the Dominican. And we got Steven Zobach for the Kansas City Royals. Royals, going to be Mark Baccato. Steven Zobach. We got Owen Murphy on the Relic Future Threads for the Atlanta Braves. Braves going to be Derwin. Owen Murphy for the Atlanta Braves. We got Gabriel Hughes. Dalton Rushing going to be out of 220. Dalton Rushing out of 220. We got Reggie Crawford, going to be out of 499 for the Giants. And we got Relic Auto, Jonathan Moea for the Dominican Prospect League, which is going to be Michael Harper. Michael Harper. There we go. Non-numbered. And on the auto, Connor Stain for the Rockies. Connor Stain for the Rockies is going to be Michael Chavez. Got Clark Elliott. Landon Sims out of 165. Leandro Romero out of 349. Then we got Ignacio Alvarez. That's how I'm going to pronounce it, for the Atlanta Braves. Braves are going to be Derwin. And we got Seth Keller also for the Atlanta Braves and Derwin. Seth Keller for the Braves. And I'm probably going to sleeve up these parallels unless they're 25 or less. I'll do them before we ship them. Otherwise, it'll be a ton of sleeving. Marcus Johnson out of 499. Then we got Chase Deluder for the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians going to be Seth Shoneman. Chase Deluder. We got Drew Gilbert. Drew Gilbert for the Houston Astros. So we'll get that trash can out. Drew Gilbert for the Astros and Andy Stevenson. Then Cole Young. Alright, first up, Carlos Danamaw, going to be out of 176. And out of 349, Elijah Green. Box number 2, yep. Elijah Green for the Nationals. Then we got Judd Fabian for the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles going to be Seth Shoneman. Judd Fabian for the Orioles. Then we got Drew Gray for the Chicago Cubs, I do believe. They are the Cubs. Kyle Lappington. I'll double check on the Chicago in Los Angeles and New York, just to be sure. He has a blue shirt on, and I feel like I've heard his name for the Cubs. I could be wrong. Trace Gonzalez, going to be out of $9.99. Nick Biddison out of $4.99. For the Milwaukee Brewers, Robert Moore. Brew Crew, going to be Todd Sabrin. And for the Relic out of $1.99, Francisco Alvarez for the New York Mets. Mets going to be Charles Phillips. Francisco Alvarez out of $1.99 for the Mets. Dylan Beavers going to be out of $4.99. And Jesus Maid out of $2.99. Then we got out of 49, Juan Angel Javier. Juan Angel Javier for the Dominican Prospect League out of 49. Going out to Michael Harper. We got Cade Hunter going out to the Cincinnati Reds. Reds is going to be Charles Phillips. Connor Prelip. Jacob Waters out of 499. Elijah Green again out of 999. Then we got Drake Baldwin for the Atlanta Braves in Darwin. Got Tyler Stewart for New York. We'll double check to see if it's Yankees or Mets. Got Owen Murphy. Out of 215, Silas Arden. Then out of 349, Logan Tanner. Then we got Zach Neto. Zach Neto, that's going to be for the Angels. And Michael Harper. Zach Neto for the Angels and Michael Harper. Then we got Noah Schultz. Noah Schultz. I'm not sure if that's Cubs or White Sox. If anybody knows, feel free to jump in. Noah Schultz. I feel like that's White Sox, but I'm not confident enough to make that call. See the exciting news for Bowman. Gonna have Tom Brady. That's what I thought, White Sox. Gonna have Tom Brady. First up, Andrew Taylor out of 349. Andrew Taylor out of 999. Then we got Dylan DeLucia for the Guardians. Dylan DeLucia. Then we got Ryan Ritter for the Rockies. Rockies going to be Michael Chavez. Ryan Ritter. We got Sean Gusenberg. Cole Young. Jet Williams out of 499 for the Mets. We got Luke Gold out of 220. Luke Gold for the Tigers and Chad Collier. Luke Gold out of 220 for the Tigers. Then we got Brandon Barria, going to be for the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays, going to be Henry Chan. Brandon Barria for the Blue Jays. Carson Wisenhurst. Owen Murphy out of 122. Diover Diaza out of 499. We got another Juan Angel Javier. This one's going to be out of 149. So, Michael Harper working on that rainbow here. Juan Angel Javier for the Dominican Prospect League. We got Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. Jimmy Crooks going out to the Cardinals and Adam Haw. Jimmy Crooks for the Cardinals. Got Drew Jones. Dalton Rushing, going to be out of 299. Kobe Thomas out of 499. We got Jacob Waters For the Oakland Athletics, the Athletics going to be Mark Baccato. Jacob Waters. We got Cole Young for the Mariners. Cole Young, Mariners, going to be Charles Phillips. Daniel Suzak. Kevin Peralta, going to be out of 195. We got Connor Stain out of 999. We got Cade Horton for Chicago. For the Cubbies. It's going to be for the Cubbies. Are they different SIGs? Yeah, he just didn't finish the... He didn't finish the old circle. And we got Gabriel Hughes for the Rockies. Good catch. Rockies going to be Michael Chavez. Didn't even notice it. Good catch on the different SIGs. Then we finish it up with Xavier Isaac. All right, first up, Reed Van Scotter going to be out of 128. Lamar King Jr. out of 349. Then we got Reggie Crawford for the Giants. Reggie Crawford for the Giants, non-numbered. It's going to be going out to Salomon. Then we have from the Dominican League, Philin Lecestin. Man, some of these names are rough for me. For Michael Harper. We got Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Anthony Hall, going to be out of 122. Drew Thorpe out of 499. Then we got Kevin Peralta, going to be out of 61. Kevin Peralta out of 61. Don't know if that's Yankees or Mets, so I'll have to double check. Then we got Gabriel Gonzalez for the Mariners. Mariners going to be Charles Phillips. Gabriel Gonzalez for the Mariners and Charles Phillips. We got Ryan Cermak. Yosmil Ramirez going to be out of 299. Will Rudy out of 999. We got Brandon Birdsville. Again, going to be either Chicago Cubs or the White Sox. And then we got Justin Crawford for the Phillies. Justin Crawford for the Phillies going out to Todd Saberin on the Future Threads. Zach Jaloff. We got Steven Zobach going to be out of 185. Gabriel Gonzalez out of 499. Then we got Dominic Keegan. It's going out to the Tampa Bay Rays and Derek Dial. We'll save that redemption for last. Got Gavin Williams. Nate Furman going to be out of 299. Richard Matic out of 499. We got Michael Knorr for the Houston Astros. Astros going to be Andy Stevenson. Michael Knorr out of Houston for Andy Stevenson. Then we got Demetro Crisantes for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to be Danny Matheny. Demetro Crisantes is what I'm going to pronounce it as. K. Daughtry. And then for the redemption, Prospect Materials Signatures Orange, number 19, Caleb Killen. Caleb Killen. I have to double check and see who he goes to. Caleb Killen. Anybody know off the top of your head? Otherwise, I'll find it at the end here. Cubs for Killen. Got another redemption. We got Jack Brannigan out of 299. Michael Kennedy for the Pirates. Michael Kennedy, Pirates, going to be Raul Legal. I got Cubs and Giants, so I'll have to double check. John Rhodes for the Orioles and Seth Shoneman on the relic. Which I would have double checked anyway, but Cubs is probably for someone else. Probably a question I asked about Chicago. We got Jose Denny, going to be out of 349. Dominic Keegan out of 999. We got Nick Morbido. For New York, we'll have to double check that one. That's what I don't like. I wish they'd put at least on there AL or NL. Bird Cells Cubs, gotcha. Then we got Tamar Johnson, going to be for the Pirates, and Raul Legal. We got Dominic Keegan out of 210. Nolan Davos out of 499. We got Corey Lee, Relic Auto for the Houston Astros. Astros going to be Andy Stevenson. So another trash can hit for the Stros. Then we got Jared McKenzie for the Washington Nationals. Nationals going to be Jason Johnston. Jared McKenzie for the Nationals. We got Jacob Melton. Out of 24, Jose Denny for the Dominican League. We got Drew Jones, going to be out of 349. Drew Jones. Then we got out of 25, Cutter Coffee. Cutter Coffee for the Boston Red Sox. And Matt DeMarco. Cutter Coffee for the Red Sox. Then we got Yoelin Cespedes for the Dominican League and Michael Harper. Yoelin Cespedes for the Dominican League. We got Trace Bright, Alan Roden, We got Nate Savino for the D-backs. Danny Matheny. Nate Savino for the D-backs. Then for the Rockies, out of 220, Gabriel Hughes. Rockies going to be going out to Michael Chavez. And we got Jackson Ferris. For the redemption, it's going to be a 1/1 auto relic or 1/1 printing plate auto on the magenta. Card number 17, Justin Crawford. Justin Crawford. I wish I could tell you who Justin Crawford goes to. 1/1 printing plate, Justin Crawford. Is that the Philadelphia Phillies? I believe. I believe it's the Phillies. Which would be Todd Saberin if it is. It's the Phils. Todd Saberin with the 1/1 hit. All right, that was our halfway point. Halfway point. All right, we got Blake Bernharter. Gavin Cross going to be out of 63 for the Kansas City Royals. Royals, Mark Baccato. We got Jack Perkins, Oakland Athletics, Mark Baccato. Got Mark Pryor on the relic for the Chicago Cubs. Mark Pryor for the Cubbies. Kyle Lappington. Noah Schultz. We got Jimmy Crooks, going to be out of 349. Carl Crawford's kid. That just makes a person feel old. Trey Dombrowski for the Houston Astros and Andy Stevenson. That just makes a person feel old. Then we got Jacob Berry for the Miami Marlins. Marlins going to be Michael Harper. Jacob Berry for the Marlins. Drew Gilbert. We got Samuel Zavala and Blake Burkhalter. We got Christian Scott. Christian Scott relic auto. For New York. We got Trace Gonzalez for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Raul Legal. Trace Gonzalez. We got Tristan Vierling. Trey Dombrowski. Dombrowski out of 65. Robert Moore out of 349. Ivan Melendez out of 90 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. D-backs going to be Danny Matheny. Ivan Melendez. Then we got Angelo Marquez for the Dominican League, which is Michael Harper. Jack Brannigan out of 999. We got out of 499 Thomas Harrington. We got Brenner Cox for the Washington Nationals. Got a heck of a curve on this card. Brenner Cox for the Washington Nationals. Going to be out of 25 for Jason Johnston. And then we follow it up with Yerlin Luis for the Dominican League. Yerlin Luis for the Dominican League. And then we got Lamar King Jr. All right, we got out of 180, Yarwin Acosta. We got Junior Richie for the Atlanta Braves. Junior Richie, Braves, going to be going out to Derwin. Then we got Ryan Jennings for the Blue Jays. It's going out to Henry Chan. Ryan Jennings. And for the relic, how about out of 10, Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler for the Arizona Diamondbacks, going out to Danny Matheny. Jordan Lawler out of 10 on the relic. Edward Latiga out of 349. Joe Lamp out of 999. We got Spencer Miles. Spencer Miles for the Giants. Giants going to be Salomon. And for the relic, we got Jackson Holiday. Jackson Holiday for the Orioles and Seth Shoneman. And we got Jet Williams. Diover Diaza. Junior Caminero out of 499. We got Adele Amador. Adele Amador going to be out of 199 for the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies going to be Michael Chavez. Adele Amador. Then we got Reed Van Scoter. Or Scooter. For the Seattle Mariners. Mariners going to be Charles Phillips. Gabriel Hughes. Trace Bright. Owen Murphy. Then out of 25, Adam Mazur. Adam Mazur, and of course, have to check and see who Adam Mazur goes to. Then we got Jesus Caba, which is the Dominican League, which is Michael Harper. Connor Prelip. Got Tanner Schobel out of $9.99. Noah Schultz out of $4.99. Nick Biddison. It's going to be for the Los Angeles. We'll have to figure out if it's Dodgers or Angels. We got Yolan Cespedes again for the Dominican League. Yolan Cespedes. And we finish it up with Cole Young. 3 boxes to go. Thank you. Padres for Mercer. Willie Vasquez out of 399. Raldy Brito out of 999. We got Guy Lipscomb Jr. going to be out of 62 for the Guardians. Guardians going to be Seth Shoneman. Guy Lipscomb Jr. out of 62. Then we got Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Rangers going to be Michael Harper. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Sterling Thompson. Parker Messick, going to be out of 10 for the Guardians. Parker Messick. Redemptions, Justin Crawford, printing plate auto. We got Hedbert Perez, going to be out of 7 for the Milwaukee Brewers. Brew Crew, going to be Todd Sabrin. Hedbert Perez out of 7 for the Brew Crew. We got DeAndre Smith for New York. I'll have to determine which one that is. Carson Wisenhunt. Trevor Martin. Dylan Beavers. We got Trevor Martin, which is going to be going out to the Tampa Bay Rays. Derek Dial. We got Raymond Mola, Dominican Prospect League, Michael Harper. Noah Schultz out of 172. Peyton Graham out of 499. Sean McClain for Los Angeles. I feel like I should know which one he goes to. It would be different if we had just done draft or... It's like I flip and remember all these. Jermaine Ramirez for the Dominican League, which is Michael Harper. Tyler Schultz or Schweitzer. Tamar Johnson for the Pirates. That's going to be Raul Legal. Tamar Johnson for the Pirates. Raul Legal. We got Marcus Johnson for the Marlins. Marlins going to be Michael Harper. We got Kevin Kopps for the Padres. Kevin Kopps, Padres. Michael Chavez. We finish it up with Owen Murphy. 2 boxes to go. We will do a hit recap here. It'll be a quick one. Just saying who the names. And going from there. Nate Savino, Peyton Pilati. We got Willie Vasquez, going to be out in 991. Tampa Bay Rays and Derek Dial. Willie Velasquez for the Tampa Bay Rays. Diover Deaza, going to be out of 94 for the Dominican League. Jonathan Canyon. Got Clark Elliott out of 999. Chase Deluder out of 349. We got Thomas Harrington for the Pirates. Raul Legal. We got Cole Young for the Mariners. Charles Phillips. Cole Young for the Mariners and Charles Phillips. Got Cade Daughtry. Caden Wallace. We got Ryan Cermak, going to be out of 61 for the Tampa Bay Rays, and Derek Dial. Demetrico Crisantes, which is for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny Matheny. Brenner Cox. Reed Van Scoter for the Mariners. Noah Dean, Red Sox. Dalton Rogers out of 172 for the Red Sox, and Matt DeMarco. We got Josh Jung for the Texas Rangers. Rangers going to be going out to Michael Harper. Brenner Cox. We got Alex Freeland. Mason Barnett. Redemption. Dominic Keegan. Again for the Tampa Bay Rays. Derek Dial. Finish that off with Carson Milbront. Prospect material signatures. Card number 17. Mark Ventos. Mark Ventos on the redemption. I know I've heard of him, and I know I should know who he goes to, but when I hear or see the name, I'm like, yep, that's right. Mark Ventos on the redemption. Mets, yes. See? As soon as I remember him in the Mets uniform. Got Gabriel Rincones. Xavier Jacob. Got Tyler Locklear for the Seattle Mariners. Mariners going to be Charles Phillips. And redemption out of 199, Daniel McClarick for the Dominican League. Michael Harper. Mason Fluharty. Yuri Carrasco. Andrew Taylor, going to be out of 65. Houston Astros. Andy Stevenson. We got Ryan Zimmerman for the Washington Nationals and Jason Johnston. The relic. Got Darren Fernandez out of 299. Lawrence Butler out of 499. Nate Savino relic auto for the Arizona Diamondbacks. That's going to be Danny Matheny. Nate Savino for the D-backs. Then we got Jacob Reimer for New York. I feel like that may be the Yankees. Jacob Reimer for New York. Jacob Reimer again. Could be wrong. Jimmy Crooks out of 210. William Kepner going to be out of 349. We got Connor Priep for the Minnesota Twins, which is Michael Harper. We got Yarlin Soto. Yarlin Soto for the Dominican League. And Michael Harper. got Indy Rodriguez out of 122. Brenner Cox out of 999. We got Clark Elliott going to be out of 183 for the Oakland Athletics. And Mark Baccato. For our final auto, we have Jose Friars going to be out of 185 for the Dominican League. Then finishing it off with Brooks Lee. So let's go over our hit recap. We'll go with our relics. Starting it off, we got Ryan Zimmerman, Daniel McCarrick, Josh Jung, Cole Young, Kevin Kopps, Kumar Rocker, Jackson Holiday, Jordan Lawler, going to be out of 10, Jacob Berry, Mark Pryor, Tamar Johnson, John Rhodes, Justin Crawford, Philin Celestin, Gabriel Hughes, Brandon Berea, Noah Schultz, Francisco Alvarez out of 199, and Owen Murphy. Then for the autos, whole bunch of them. We got Jonathan Mohia, Cole Young, Jacob Waters, Jimmy Crooks, Juan Angel Javier, Luke Gold, Ryan Ritter, Daniel DeLucia, Zach Nito, Tyler Stewart, Drake Baldwin, Cade Hunter, Robert Moore, Drew Gray, Judd Fabian, Chase DeLuder, Seth Keller, Ignacio Alvarez, Connor Stain, Steven Zobach, Noah Dean, Hayden Birdsong, Adam Mazur, Reed Van Scoter, Adele Amador, Spencer Miles, Ryan Jennings, Junior Ritchie, Yerlin Lewis, or Luis, Angel Marquez, Yvonne Melendez, Trace Gonzalez, Christian Scott, Jack Perkins, Gavin Cross, Gabriel Hughes, Nate Savino, Yolan Cespedes, Jared McKenzie, Nick Morbido, Michael Kennedy, Caleb Kalan on the redemption, Demetrio Chrysantes, D-backs Dominic Keegan, Brandon Birdsell, Gabriel Gonzalez. We got Kevin Prada, Reggie Crawford, Cade Horton, Jose Friars, Clark Elliott, Yarlin Soto, Connor Philippe, Jacob Reimer, Nate Savino, Tyler Locklear, Mark Ventos, Dominic Keegan, Dalton Rogers, Demetrio Chrysantes, Ryan Cermak, Thomas Harrington, Diover Deaza, Willie Vasquez, Marcus Johnson, Tamar Johnson, Jermaine Ramirez, Sean McClain, Raymond Mola, Trevor Martin, DeAndre Smith, Guy Lipscomb Jr., Yoelin Cespedes, Nick Biddison, Jesus Caba, Brenner Cox. We had trash can hits for the Astros, Andrew Taylor, Trey Dobrinsky, Corey Lee, Michael Knorr, and Drew Gilbert. We had relic auto out of 49 for the Dominican League, Juan Angel Javier. Out of 25, Cutter Coffee. We had relic auto out of 7, Hedbert Perez for the Milwaukee Brewers. We did hit a 1-of-1 printing plate auto on the magenta, Justin Crawford for the Philadelphia Phillies. So I do appreciate this, Phil. About 10 minutes, I'll post the second half of this case. Again, I do appreciate it. Thank you again for supporting On Fire Breakers.